What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? So a lot of men are waking up to the BS of modern day dating. They're just saying, hey, look, you know what? I'm out, right? I'm out of here. I'm not dealing with this BS because it's gotten so bad. It has gotten so bad out here. Now you see a lot of channels, a lot of men, making channels telling men to get their passports and fly overseas, right? I remember when I first got on the YouTube spaces, there was little talks, right? There were a couple of people on there talking about getting passports and flying out. Here's my stance on it, bro. Because I remember some people asked me this in the past. If it makes you happy, do it, bro. Because it's no sense in being miserable. If it truly makes you happy, go ahead and do it. Of course, some people are gonna have their opinions like, oh, you're over there getting prostitutes and stuff like that. And really, that could not be the case. It could be the case that other women are truly more easier to be with, right? But in any case, a lot of men are just saying, man, F this. I'm tired of the flaking. I'm tired of this sneaky link culture. I'm tired of dealing with these chicks that are dealing with 6 other guys, right? That's fucking gross. You feel me? I'm tired of dealing with all these chicks that all they do is lie and be disrespectful and stuff, because let's just be honest, men in this society we're not viewed as to be respected, right? We're not, this not how we're viewed. Nowadays, we're just viewed as kind of disposable. Fella, let me tell you something. The way that this culture comes off, the way that this society comes off, and the message it gives to men is that we're disposable and we're really not needed for anything. Okay, which is funny because if you look at all of these infrastructures, you look at all the men working, right, these blue collar jobs where a lot of chicks are like, I don't want a guy that's a 9 to 5. Guess who built that building for you that you chilling in? Guess who built that air conditioning building you're chilling in? Guess who invented the phone? You're the iPhone that you're using. Guess who made that? Right? It wasn't Stephanie Jobs. It was Steve Jobs. You dig what I'm saying? And don't get it twisted. Young ladies have contributed, right? There's a lot of very talented, very clever, very down-to-earth young ladies out here, right? But they're far few in between. What I'm trying to get at is that this is not what the culture is promoting. It's not promoting these type of women. It's promoting these hot girl summer type of chicks, right? And I was watching, what is that? Good Morning America, unfortunately, right? I was watching it, and they were celebrating that new Meg Thee Stallion album like it was just some kind of God-sent Bible, right? And what is Megan Thee Stallion? She's the foremother, whatever you want to call her, of this whole hot girl thing, right? And this is what's celebrated. So men are like, you know what? No, we don't like that, right? Men are getting tired of the flaking, constant flaking, because chicks seem to think that flaking is no big deal, right? Let me tell y'all something, man. In the last 10 years of me being on the scene, right, I have witnessed flaking growing increasingly, right? Back in the day, look, yes, flaking is no new thing. It's not a new concept. It's not a concept that's like foreign to me, right? It's not a concept that's foreign to any guy that's on the scene. Yeah, sure, you would get a flake or two, right? You would get a flake or two, and you're like, okay, that sucks, but whatever. I'm a, re-up, whatever. I'm a get another chick that's actually into me. Nowadays, bro, just expect the chick to flake more than you would expect her to actually, come be with you, right? Or meet up with you. Expect her to do that more than to actually meet up with her, right? Because for whatever reason, this social media age, the need for attention has exploded. The need for validation from complete strangers is at an all-time high. It's kind of like a mental illness. It's like this. It's like me, putting up all these pictures on social media. You feel what I'm saying? And I get my validation from complete strangers giving me likes that I don't even know, that I wouldn't even want to meet. And it's still like, that's crazy to me, right? And a lot of these young ladies, bro, not all. There are some very decent young ladies, and I have met them. Just to preface this one more time. But a lot of chicks, I've met a lot of chicks that will do the most, that will fake flirt with you. I've even had chicks that approach me, gave me their number, and they flake, right? The need for validation is getting, this whole flaking thing, it's getting ridiculous, right? And then when these chicks it's nothing, they make it seem like, oh, I'm such a rare catch and stuff. But really, they're just like you. They're average, right? They're on your level. But they feel like they're all the way up here, right? And that's another thing, the whole entitlement. A chick that is on your level, bro, will think she's way above you, right? She'll think she's way above you. And they'll talk down on these 9-to-5 workers and shit like that. And don't get it twisted, right? If you get chicks like that, it don't matter what you work at, you gonna get yours regardless, right? Because I remember I was working in a restaurant. I worked as a goddamn front desk receptionist and all that, and I was still getting play. So it's not preventing. But the fact of the matter is, for the general, culture, chicks always seem to think they're way above you, right? Now, and here's another thing that dudes are waking up to, bro. Dude, look, this whole thing with these chicks being in full-blown relationships and they want to have male friends. A lot of guys are saying, nah, you fooled me once with that BS. I know better now. I know better, right? So at the first sign that a chick got all these male friends, dudes is just bouncing out. Or what they're doing is they're smashing her and letting her go hang out with her male friends. That's at the most. At the most, they'll be her F buddy, right? See, this whole sneaky link culture, it's screwed a lot of chicks up because they think it's empowering. But what it's really doing is it's turning them into what they've been advertising themselves as a one-hit quit, as a one-night fun, and out, right? And don't get it twisted. A lot of guys want a relationship, bro. A lot of guys want relationships. It's not that they don't. It's just that it's like being in a relationship nowadays is like just the most the shit is like another job on top of the job that you already have. With most, not all, because there's some young ladies that are great, right? They appreciate a hardworking man, they appreciate a guy, right? But a lot of them, they don't give a damn. They don't appreciate that shit. Okay? They don't give a damn. They want to be married. They want to be in a quote unquote relationship, and they don't want to act like they in one. So they just want a relationship just for the sake of being, oh, I got a boyfriend, or oh, I got a husband, just to save face with the public, so they don't have to tell everyone they're single. But deep down inside, they just got this guy just to say that they got one, so they don't look bad, right? And in the meantime, she's in a relationship, but she doing everything but acting like she in a relationship, right? She's in a relationship, but she's still independent. She going out here with her friends at 10 o'clock at night, not coming home until like 5 in the morning, wearing God knows what, cheating on her man, right? And if he dares say anything, he's insecure. Okay? These men get called insecure for telling their women that they don't want them to talk to another man, or telling them, hey, look, I'm dumping you because you cheated on me. They're like, oh, you're so insecure. And like, it's just complete madness. And a lot of men, what they're doing is, like I said, a lot of these channels talking about traveling in other countries and getting your passport and stuff, right? It was like a low mumble before. I remember 3 years ago, it was like a low mumble. Now it's coming to a roar, right? A lot of guys are just getting fed up. They're flying to other countries. You know what I mean? Other guys are just like, you know what? F this. I'm just doing a casual dating thing. I'm just doing a friends with benefits and nothing else, because I'm gonna be expected to do. And I know the argument, oh, women have their own jobs and shit. Do you really think when a chick gets in a relationship, do you really think she's gonna want to pay for shit? Right? No, the man has to do it. I don't care if she makes more than a guy. She's still gonna want to expect him to pay for everything, right? When in a relationship. Now, if they're friends with benefits, fine. That's a different story. But once they put that relationship title, yeah, now he's the one that gotta pay for the trips. Now he's the one that gotta pay for you know what I mean? But what does she give him in return? Oh, I'm going out at 11 at night with my homegirls and I'm gonna mess around and cheat on you. And you're insecure if you say anything. That's what he gets back, right? That's what he gets back. Oh, baby, you know, can you cook for me? I'm not your slave. I'm not your slave. I'm not your mama, right? How many times I'm not your mama? But it's funny because they expect you to do everything that a husband would do, right? They expect you to do everything a husband, but when it comes to them, oh, now all of a sudden, I'm not your mama. So a lot of men are waking up to this, and there's the slightest, the slightest sign of disrespect, the slightest sign of thottiness, they're heading out, right? Oh yeah, I can have male friends. Okay, hey, look, you know what? You're my friends with benefits, nothing more, right? Oh, I can go out dressed like this, even in a relationship, and you're insecure. Oh, you know what? Friends with benefits, right? Oh, I could have sex even though I'm in a full-blown relationship, and you're friend with benefits. And guess what? You know, that whole as sleeping around is super easy for chicks, and it's super fun for them in the beginning until real life hits them and they're like, oh shit, you know, I'm getting older here. I can't keep doing this. It's not gonna work for long. I'm not gonna be. Yeah, I could still get pounded, right? Because let's don't get it twisted, fellas. A young dude is gonna pound a chick if she look good. He gonna, like, if it's a 40-year-old chick and she still look good, of course he gonna pound her. Get in a relationship, man, you better off finding Sasquatch. You dig? So anyway, with that being said, man, I hope you guys liked the video. Like, comment, subscribe, peace.